All right, y'all. What's poppin'? We're at another client testimonial or client spotlight. Today I have the nurse detoxologist, Nurse Angie. How are you
Yes.
today?
Hey, how are you? Wonderful.
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So, fun fact, Nurse Angie is one of the first people to ever buy one of my master classes. So she stayed tuned for most of them. Like as soon as I dropped a class, she got into it and then she just kept doing it. So we've actually been talking for around 2, 3 years now.
Yes.
Yes, and her first class that she came to was the email marketing master class, and I
Mm-hmm.
just recently had another one not too long ago. So you can tell me what your experience has been with me, if you liked anything.
Well, first, I want to tell you thank you so very much for making it. For those of us who over the age of 40, your classes have been very nice and digestible. And what I mean by that is it wasn't so overwhelming. I done been in other coaching programs before, but being able to understand, and that's the reason why I have been with you for like two or plus years or
Yes.
more. And again, because I was like, hey, I enjoy what you're doing. And like I said, being able to help you go to the next level because I know if you help me, it's some more people that's in my age group that don't understand like this marketing, email marketing, and how to be able to navigate. And so that's what I love about your class.
And that's exactly who I try to help. I try to help normally the people that aren't proficient into tech. People my age, they grew up with phones, they grew up with iPads, but some people are quitting their jobs and getting into their business, or some people are supplementing their income with their business. And with the digital age, you can make money online. So for me, it's better for me to teach somebody how to do that so that they can profit the most versus me just trying to take people's money and then do whatever. I'd like to help people. So I'm really glad about that. Now, Angie, what separates you from some of my other clients or people that come to my classes is you ask questions. You get the information and you ask questions, and I love that about you. What prompts you to ask questions, or how do you kind of figure out for some people that do pay for the stuff and they don't ask those
Okay.
questions?
Well, the thing is, because I want to know, and like I said, you are a very good teacher, educator. Because not only what I have been drawn to you for is because you show us. You know, when I ask you something, you was like, okay, Angie, let's walk through it. Let me walk you through a real one. You took down my health and wellness business. You showed me how to do the market research, how to be able to search out the email. So that was important to me because again, people can tell you a lot of things, but until you actually doing them, it means absolutely nothing. Just
Exactly. Exactly. So tell them a little bit about you, how you got into detoxing, and how like the online space even plays into your business.
Okay. Um, my name is Angie. I'm originally from South Carolina that resides in Georgia now. I go by the name of the detoxologist nurse because I've been a nurse over 13 years traveling. So I don't just like stay in one place. But my name ended up on a chart one day and back by maybe about 5 years ago. And when your name on the chart and it said no cure. And I couldn't understand like, God, how did this happen to me? And if I'm a nurse, if I'm medically inclined, how many people don't know about the importance of detoxing? Or so again, once things happen to you, you want to know how can I reverse it. So I started my holistic journey because of going to the regular doctors is
Look in the
traditional.
camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. All this time I've been going the wrong way.
I just looked over
Yeah,
there.
all the time I've been going. Sorry, but being able to help people. So I first was my own uh, candidate or project, and when I seen like, oh, okay, detoxing, being able to remove certain foods from my diet, or being able to cleanse yourself properly, that even after you eat in bed or eating unhealthy foods, how can you give your body a whole 360 cleanse? So that's how I started with detoxing.
That's amazing. And then with your detoxes, do you find that being in the online space helps you do more sales or helps you reach more people, or is more in person your thing?
Yes, by utilizing some of the tips and hacks that, and you all should know some hacks, and being able to utilize some of your hacks, I was able to create like a newsletter. And being
Okay.
able to create the newsletter, not only did I create, everybody's doing the QR code. So by you showing me to go to Canva, taking my link there, I had
Period.
that increase in my views, that people were actually, she showed us how to do a Google Doc and kind of like embedded it into that Canva, the QR code into the Google Doc, and I was able to do that. So that is what that's helped me to get more education. And so of course, if they get educated, they wouldn't aware of it. now they're able to just promote a sale.
Exactly. So some of the content that you do sometimes can be education. You don't always have to worry about doing content for views, content for money, content for this and that. If you have an audience already and you give some of the marketing tips or just different ways of marketing to them, it can just help them understand you better. And they don't even have to be your clients. Sometimes you can have people in your news feed or in your newsletters, and they might not have somebody else that needs a detox. They might need to suggest it to their aunt, their grandma, their uncle, whoever. But as long as you're getting that information out to them, it's very beneficial. So I do appreciate you for doing this interview. Again, make sure you
Yes.
follow Angie everywhere. Tell them your Instagram name one more time.
It's the detoxologist nurse, and I'm on my own social media. When I'm saying social media, I am on Facebook and Instagram as a detoxologist nurse.
Yes, and thank you for coming to my
All
client
right. All right.
spotlight.
Thank you.
Period.